The Day of the Dead is a momentous in Mexican culture. Stay tuned to find out more about the joyful holiday.
You're watching it live right now, but just how is it made? Today we take a look behind the camera lens to find out more.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, November 3rd. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Sophia.
The Day of the Dead is a celebration customary in Mexico, and the PT Spanish students had their annual party yesterday. These festivities mark the occasion of honoring those who have passed. Reporter Lily Willis took a closer look at this cultural holiday for more information.
The Day of the Dead is incredibly rich in history and recognizes the ones who have departed from us. I spoke with some of the Spanish teachers to get more information on what this truly beautiful celebration entails.
So basically what goes on in the Day of the Dead celebration, it's over a period of days, and each day different people that you've lost are celebrated. Generally there is a little setup that you put in your home with pictures and things that those people used to like when they were with you in remembrance of them. And then we go and decorate their grave sites. There's very specific things that we put on there, like the cempasúchil flower, which is like an orange or yellow marigold, candles, papel picado, which you'll see hanging, some of their favorite foods, candles, incense, and salt.
So Dia de los Muertos is celebrated because of its beauty and universality. It's a time to celebrate people who are no longer with us, to honor those people, and to connect with them and think about the memories that we made and why they're important in our lives. It started with the Aztecs, the indigenous people of Mexico, one of the groups who were indigenous to that country, and they had rituals that celebrated the dead. And when the Spanish came and conquered Mexico, they viewed those rituals as sacrilegious. And so they kind of took them and blended them into their own religion, which is Catholicism. And that is why it coincides with November 1st, which is All Saints' Day, and November 2nd, All Souls' Day.
Traditions that revolve around the holiday, like I said, definitely decorating the graves. In Mexico City, they do a really big parade, which is a newer tradition. You go to the cemetery at night, and usually as it's around dusk, music will start to play, church bells will toll, and basically you spend the evening around the gravesite, with your family, telling stories and different ways that times that you spent with your loved one.
This has been Lily Willis reporting for PTTV.
Every morning at 7:40, the TV class begins to fire up the cameras, edit their content, and produce a daily live show. The process isn't always easy. Here's reporter TJ Swetko to help explain our daily process.
You watch the show every day, PT, but do you really know the process it takes to air just one episode? Here are two producers of PTTV to shed some light.
So Penn Trafford TV is trying to resemble what an actual news network does. We produce a daily show, and we prepare everything the night before. That's mainly my job as executive producer, to make sure all of that is organized. I'm mainly in charge of a thing called the rundown, which is how we it's kind of like our own script in a way, but it helps us, it puts everything into blocks. We try to be as professional as we possibly can be in the amount of space we have, in the amount of technology that we have.
I feel like other students should join it. It's a fun experience. You get to learn a lot of different video techniques, and you learn how a live show kind of operates. Well, you're gonna have a beat due, which is a short video, due every week, and a package due every couple weeks. We have standards for how packages should be filmed and made and edited, so you need to make sure you follow all of those, like audio levels and all that. During the live show, you can either be on desk or you can be here in the control room. There's a bunch of different jobs in the control room that require you to know what's going on.
Just making sure the director commands are right, making sure we have all the write-ups. Write-ups are a huge thing that we need to keep track of. Making sure everything is labeled correctly. We use a program called Trello to keep everything organized, and that's where people can schedule when their packages or beats are going to air.
I like to think of it as controlled chaos because everyone's running around trying to make a show happen, and usually the end product is pretty good.
It is truly controlled chaos for sure. We truly do kind of resemble how an actual news network goes.
This has been Theodore Swetko reporting for PTTV.
The Media Center will be closed all day today. Tutoring will be in the upstairs fishbowl. The coffee shop will be takeout only all day.
If you are taking the SAT on Saturday, please arrive by 7:40. In order to test, you must have your photo ID and admission ticket. Also, bring some pencils, a calculator, and a snack.
Mrs. Rosardi's French classes are learning about the dead. All Saints' Day took place on November 1st and is a huge celebration in French-speaking countries. We sent reporters Nicolina Ferrero and Brielle Snyder to learn more.
All Saints' Day is in French-speaking countries around the world, and it stands for All Saints, to honor those who have passed away. And the French people are on fall break right now. As they are honoring the fall break, they're honoring those who have passed away. We did several activities to celebrate La Toussaint, All Saints' Day. We discovered people, and we made little tombstones. We discovered the Père Lachaise Cemetery in Paris. We had a cemetery hunt where we discovered famous French-speaking people, and we placed mums by the grave sites to honor those who have passed away. Come check out the hallway of our cemetery and honor those who have passed away on November 1st, All Saints' Day, La Toussaint.
This has been Nicolina Ferrero
and Brielle Snyder reporting for PTTV.
Attention new soon-to-be inducted NHS members. There is a mandatory meeting for new NHS members today in the LLA from 2:30 to 3 p.m. The meeting will discuss important information, so plan on attending.
The Pulsera project is going on now. You can buy beautiful hand-woven bracelets from Guatemala and Nicaragua through this Friday. Sales will take place before school in the main entrance hallway and in all lunches. Buy a unique Pulsera for $7. Let's help others and color our world, PT.
The Art Club has been hard at work with their latest project. The class is currently creating magnets for the first annual magnet exchange. The students are creating magnets using slabs and have to make it a sign relating to either Harrison City, Westmoreland County, Pittsburgh, or Pennsylvania. They will then exchange the magnets with other schools across the country. Approximately 122 other schools are participating in this event.
Now, let's send it over to Ryer for the sports rundown.
Your boys Warrior hockey team played a home game on Tuesday against the Latrobe Wildcats. Reporters Aiden Pola and Dominic Morelli gave us highlights from the game.
The Warrior hockey team faced off against Latrobe at Palmer Imogene Arena on Tuesday night. Junior Bryce Krobzinski struck first for the Warriors with a first-period goal. TJ Ferguson then found the back of the net to make the score 2-0. Junior Chase Bonson finished off the Wildcats with a third-period goal to make the final score 3-1 Warriors.
Mia Williams is headed to Hershey today to compete in the PIAA singles tournament, tomorrow and Saturday. Good luck, Mia. That's all I have for sports today. Let's send it back to the desk.
That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the pledge of the flag. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Sophia.
Have a great day, PT.